Got a little bit of kick to it.
My stomach and my ass.
Oh, yeah, you ready for the street.
On Capitol Hill today, which came down from the Supreme Court. Gun owners and activists are celebrating a historic victory in the right to keep and bear arms. A 5-4 decision of the Supreme Court, which overturned a Chicago handgun ban and extended Second Amendment rights to all 50 states and all the cities and towns in them. Joining me now on the heels of their victory in the case of Mcdonald versus the city of Chicago, our attorney Alan Gura and his client Otis McDonald. Mr. McDonald, congratulations on this victory. Why did you have to sue the city of Chicago for the right to protect yourself, a right that we all thought we had guaranteed 230 years ago?
Well, first of all, let me thank the Lord for giving me the endurance to deal with a case like this and to endure what I've had to endure to get here. Let me thank the attorney, the lead attorney, Alan Gura, and the Second Amendment Foundation, Alan Gottlieb. Right. I want to thank all the people that contribute, that give me courage and supported me in this, supported us in this. The rest of the other 3 plaintiffs, for instance. But the reason why I had to sue, because I had no other alternative. The gangbangers and drug dealers were taking over my neighborhood. They were taking over me, literally. And I was being threatened. My house was being broken into constantly. Even though I have all kinds of security systems tied into the police station and motion detector lights all over the place. Right. I was still at the mercy of them. All right, Alan Gura, just historically now, why has it taken 230 years for the Supreme Court to say that the Second Amendment finally means what it says? It's an individual personal right, and no government, federal, state, or local, can significantly interfere with it?
Well, for much of our history, we have not had too much gun regulation. Everybody understood that the Second Amendment meant that people had the right to keep and bear arms, and states and localities did not often interfere with this right. Of course, in recent years, in recent decades, different officials thought that they could experiment with our basic rights, right, and that necessitated litigation, and I'm very happy that we've prevailed.
So the city of Chicago, which lets a neighborhood in which your client, Mr. McDonald, live, go to seed, and can't stop the crack dealers and the drug gangs from terrifying and intimidating him, finds its way to stop him from defending himself. Was this a popular move in Chicago when all handguns were banned and then only the criminals had guns?
Well, it was popular among the criminal element, and it was popular among politicians who could say that they were doing something and point to some law that they enacted. But, of course, only law-abiding people choose to obey